Something can be said for pioneer families. They were the early settlers who ventured into uncharted territories to establish new homes and communities. They faced numerous challenges, including harsh weather conditions, difficult terrain, and limited resources. These families relied on their resilience, ingenuity, and mutual support to survive and thrive. The family I'm about to tell you about is known as the first family or first residence in what is present-day Edmond, Oklahoma. Edmond sits immediately north of Oklahoma City. The Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad sent John Steen from New Mexico to finish the enormous water well at the track side in Indian Territory. The project was underway when the laying of the track was completed, connecting Arkansas City and Gainesville on April 26, 1887. The well was 128 feet deep and 30 feet across, lined with 110 carloads of rocks. Once the well was completed and the pump house was constructed, Steen brought his small family to the barren plains of Edmond. The pump house, built by John Steen and railroad crews, was the first residence of Edmond. This photo was taken on December 25, 1888, showing a blackjack oak branch as the first Christmas tree in Edmond. The Steens lived in the pump house until well after the opening of the unassigned lands to settlement. The entire north-south route through Oklahoma began full service on June 12, 1887. Soon thereafter, ranches in the Kickapoo and Iowa land used Edmond for shipping cattle and receiving supplies. In fact, Kickapoo Indians frequented Edmond until the breakup of their reservation in 1895. Turner's General Store, 29 miles to the east in Wellston, also used Edmond as a receiving point. George Haas, a Santa Fe engineer when the line opened, later recalled that the only place the crew could get anything to eat was at Edmond. Once they knew what time they would arrive, they would telegraph ahead for the Steens to have some grub ready for us. Only one passenger and one freight train passed through Edmond each day when the railroad was first completed. That is until the 1889 land run. Edmond was a coaling and watering stop for the passing trains, located in between the Cimarron and North Canadian rivers. It's kind of funny, today Edmond residents complain about the trains in their community, but if it wasn't for the trains, their own town wouldn't even exist. Today, Edmond is the 5th most populated city in Oklahoma. Forever residents of Edmond, the Steens are buried in Gracelawn Cemetery. In honor of John, Cordelia, and Charles Steen, first pioneer family of Edmond, Oklahoma, John Steen arrived at mile marker 103 in December 1886 as a water superintendent for the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railway. He was assigned to oversee the construction of a 128-foot deep by 30-foot diameter well that would serve the new coaling and watering station for steam engines. The station, first known as mile marker 103, and then Summit, was renamed Edmond in March 1887. In November of that year, John's wife Cordelia and their son Charles joined him. The family's arrival preceded the early settlers who came to the area in the Oklahoma land run of April 22, 1889, and formally established the town of Edmond. We honor the Steen family and their invaluable contributions to the city of Edmond, marked place by Cordelia Steen Chapter NSDAR, October 23, 2021. And the Steens are buried right behind the marker. This is Mother Cora T. Steen, 1867 to 1928. And this is John, 1865 to 1936. And then this is their son, Charles J., 1886 to 1933. And his wife, Minnie, 1888 to 1967. The Steens, the first pioneer family into Edmond, Oklahoma. You can actually see and hear the train from here. There is a historical marker and plaque designating the Steen Memorial Bridge in John's honor that sits off of Edmond Road west of Broadway. The Steen family is celebrated for their pioneer spirit, courage, determination, and enduring legacy in shaping the history of Edmond. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I would really appreciate it. Until next time, bye for now.